What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a long time since I uploaded, but I wanted to bring a Road to Glory series. Everybody knows I love Chelsea FC. It's my favorite club in the world, and I usually make a Chelsea FC kind of a P&P Road to Glory every year on FUT. I know it's been quite a while since I uploaded, about 7 years or so. Life, what can I say? But I'm happy to be back. So today we're going to be starting out on the web app, completing the special Reece James. And now, honestly, I did have footage of me starting. As you guys can probably see, I have quite a bit of coins. I have footage of me doing the initial pack opening. I got a really good player. I can't remember who it was. I think it was like Shevchenko, who at the time was going for like 300K. So I sold Shevchenko. That was my first icon of the year. And then now I have a little over 300K, but yes, OBS corrupted those video files. So unfortunately, I don't have those for you. But I still wanted to bring some footage to you. So yes, we are starting off on the web app here. Just going to solve the SBC really quickly for Reece James, just to kind of get it out of the way. And then we'll be hopping on over to console. I'm sorry, not over to console. We'll be hopping actually into the game to actually finish the SBC and show you guys what the team looks like. So I'm just going to be finishing up here this SBC group, or at least putting the players in. So then when I switch over to when I switch over to the game, I can just finish this out really, really quickly. But anyway, let's go ahead and switch on over. Okay. So here we are, we're actually in game now. And the first thing that I noticed, you guys probably noticed it too, is that everything looks a little blurry. So we're going to go ahead and fix some of the settings here. This is kind of the boring stuff, but you know, I already have bad eyesight, so I didn't need anything else to be more blurry. So we're just going to go ahead and get it fixed. And I don't know, something about the settings, they tend to reset every time I start my game. I think it's a little bit of a bug. I don't know, EA, that's something you guys probably should get fixed, you know, kind of as soon as you can, because whenever I get in game, I have to reset all of my settings, which is pretty annoying, to be quite honest with you. But anyway, I want to go ahead and get into our pre-order icon pack opening. Of course, I did get 2 because I am on PC. So I was very, very excited to open these. As you can see, center mid, German, icon. You guys already know who it is. Real Madrid and Bayern Munich legend. Yes, Toni Kroos, probably arguably the greatest passer of our, at least my generation, right? But yeah, obviously I would have liked that to have been a Frank Lampard. Obviously Frank Lampard wasn't an option. If he was and I packed him, I probably would have done a Chelsea P&P. Now next, I'm gonna be honest, when I saw that striker, I was jumping out of my seat. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Thought I got R9 or Ibra, but no, sadly it was not. It was Chabun Kun. I never got to watch him play, but obviously he's an icon, so I'm gonna assume he was pretty damn good. Now, going back to the SBC here, I just want to finish this out and get our first special player of the year in Reece James, which I'm so excited for. I'm actually glad it was Reece James. I feel like it was, to be honest, a little bit expensive. I think it was like in the 50K range to finish, which is quite a bit for the right in the beginning of the year, and the game hasn't even fully released yet. So that's, I don't know. I don't know what to say about EA and their decision making. Obviously, you know, everybody's going to have their issues with it. But anyway, yes, I just wanted to finish this out. And now, I don't know if anybody else was experiencing this, but the squad builder was not like functioning correctly. I would like put players in, even in concept players, and they would like just would not save. So I had to go in and redo it and redo it. And it was just kind of a headache. It made things take a lot longer than it should have. But then, you know, eventually I just went and decided to do it myself. Say, you know, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and search for the players, which is what I'm doing now. I have it all sped up in the background because this is kind of the boring stuff. Side note, if you have this card in your clubs, Karneski, this Karnesecki, this card was worth like 4,200 coins. I'm not sure why he was worth that much in the market, especially when there are better keepers in the City A, you know, Mike Maignan, Jan Sommer, things like that you can get. But yeah, so if you have that card in your club and you need a little bit of coins, that might not be a bad way to go. I'm just going to go ahead and finish out this SBC using some players for my club and possibly buying some more players, things like that. The overall rating was not working as well. I tried to search concept players that were only 84 rated, and yeah, it just would not work. And then I went ahead and actually reset the overall, and it still was not working, as you can see. So I just went and tried to find it on my own. But anyway, that took a little bit of time. Honestly, completing this SBC took a lot longer than it should have. Took a lot longer than it should have, but it was worth it. Obviously, you got to have a special Reece James, our team captain, on the squad if you are going to do any type of Chelsea squad. The games that I did play, I came up against him actually quite a little bit, which surprised me. I'm surprised that so many people actually completed the card, because it really wasn't that much of an upgrade over his regular card. But I do like the dynamic image, and I think the card design is actually pretty cool as well. So anyway, just again trying to just finish out this SBC, just doing the dirty work, the boring stuff. But anyway, we are going to get it done here pretty soon, and then we're going to go ahead and open up that Reece James, which I'm very, very excited for. Yeah, I did also get kicked out a few times. That did happen. I captured one there on screen, as you guys could see. So that was annoying in and of itself. Just I don't know. Every year this game comes out, you would think this billion-dollar company would have, much more infrastructure in place for the for the launch and release of the game, and it's not even the full launch. So EA, why am I getting kicked off the servers? It doesn't really make any sense. It's not like the servers are overloaded yet anyway. But anyway, just go ahead and trying to finish this out, looking for a chair B. That was a hassle in and of itself. Again, like I'm not sure what was going on with the market or with the squad builder, but anyway, just finishing this out. Leave a comment down below if you guys completed this Reece James, and also if you guys are running any Premier League teams, or really any teams that you're doing a Road to Glory on. I saw somebody's doing a Man United P&P, of course, which I mean it's pretty common. I think a lot of people do Man U, but I want to see some like obscure squads. So like if you guys are doing like I don't know, something from like the Turkish league, or something that you just don't usually see, like a Panathinaikos or a PAOK past and present or current squad with evos and stuff like that. That should be really cool. I'm excited to see actually what EA does with the evos this year. Just try. They said they're slowing down the power curve, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with them and how it kind of is going to affect the players moving forward. Obviously, Chelsea has a ton of potential. I know Esteval is going to be a really popular pick for people to evo. They got just a lot of young players that a lot of people are excited for. So I'm excited myself. I'm thinking I'll probably put Esteval into the Intro to Evolutions evos. I think there's 2 of them that I can put him in, so I'm pretty excited for that. And yeah, leave a comment down below what you guys think, and then of course if there's anything you guys want to see as well, leave a comment down below. I know in this video there's not going to be much gameplay, because again I just wanted to complete this SBC, get the Reece James into the team, and then of course I'll be showing you guys what the team looks like and what you can expect. Obviously it's a Chelsea squad, so I have everybody on the roster, including Raheem Sterling and Axel Disasi, so that's exciting. And then I will also be looking for, hopefully it'll be on the market eventually, most likely not, but if I could get a Chelsea Nicholas Jackson, that'd be exciting, because I didn't want to send him to Bayern in the first place. But anyway, yes, SBC is finally done. It's our captain, the man himself, Reece James, everybody. Yes, hopefully he stays healthy this season. I think he is the best right back in the world when he is fit. And, I don't think he should play in the midfield like Maresca has been doing. But anyway, there is our Reece James. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and get him into the squad pretty much ASAP. And we'll open the cards that we got. We'll open the packs that we got from completing the groups after I show you guys the team. So this is what it looks like, and we're going to go ahead and slot in our captain here. The only thing I'm unhappy about with this team is that not everybody is first owner, which is pretty upsetting. But as time goes on, I'm going to open packs and replace players. Hopefully hopefully I get them players before I evo them. That's is kind of why I am waiting to do evos. But anyway, want to make sure the kit number's right. Got to get him his number 24. And yeah, Reece James is in the squad. So we'll go ahead and collect our packs here from just doing the milestones and things like that. And then of course, we'll go ahead and open all of the packs that we got from this and then from completing the SBC groups. And then we'll go ahead and see what we get. Just 2 packs here, nothing crazy. Yep, so that's going to be a quick sell. Yeah, there's no reason to be hanging on to this card, and then of course the next pack as well. All right, guys, well, here is our Chelsea squad in its full glory. I'm so excited to be doing this series and be making a return to YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and then of course, yeah, leave any comments and things that you guys want to see. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Later.